Distance can be tough on any relationship. It tests the strength and resilience of the bond you share with your partner. It's like running a marathon with only one shoe. You can still move forward, but it's much harder and more painful. Long-distance relationships come with their own unique challenges. The lack of physical presence can make it difficult to feel connected.
If you haven't done so as yet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Love is a powerful emotion. It has the ability to uplift us, to make us feel like we are on top of the world. But it also has the power to bring us to our knees, to make us feel vulnerable and exposed. It can make us feel happy and sad, sometimes all at once. The joy of shared moments and the pain of separation are two sides of the same coin. Sometimes, love takes us on unexpected journeys. These journeys can be physical, like traveling to new places, or emotional, like discovering new depths of connection with someone. One of these journeys is the long-distance relationship. It's a path that many couples find themselves on, often unexpectedly. Imagine this: you meet someone special. The connection is instant, the chemistry undeniable. You feel like you've found your soulmate. You connect on a deep level. Conversations flow effortlessly, and you share dreams and aspirations. But there's a catch. Life takes you both to different places. Whether it's for work, school, or family obligations, you find yourselves separated by miles. This is the reality of many couples today. The physical distance can be challenging, but the emotional bond remains strong. Long-distance relationships are becoming more common these days. With globalization and the rise of remote work, more people are finding love across borders. People move for work, school, or family. These moves can create physical distance, but they don't have to mean the end of a relationship. Thanks to technology, staying connected is easier than ever before. Video calls, instant messaging, and social media help bridge the gap. But can love truly survive the miles? Can the emotional connection withstand the physical separation? Are long-distance relationships worth the effort? The answer isn't simple, and it varies from couple to couple. In this video, we will explore the challenges and rewards of long-distance relationships. We'll delve into the emotional highs and lows, and the strategies couples use to stay connected. We will look at what makes them hard, the misunderstandings, the missed moments, and the longing for physical presence. We will also discover what makes them special, the deep emotional connection, the joy of reunions, and the strength that comes from overcoming obstacles together. If you're in a long-distance relationship or thinking about one, this essay is for you. Join us as we navigate the complexities and celebrate the beauty of love that knows no distance. Distance can be tough on any relationship. It tests the strength and resilience of the bond you share with your partner. It's like running a marathon with only one shoe. You can still move forward, but it's much harder and more painful. Long-distance relationships come with their own unique challenges. The lack of physical presence can make it difficult to feel connected.
Please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Let's talk about some of these hurdles. They can range from emotional struggles to practical issues. First, physical intimacy is limited. The simple act of holding hands or sharing a hug becomes a rare luxury. Hugs, kisses, and physical touch are important ways we show love. These gestures help to reinforce the emotional bond. In a long-distance relationship, you don't get these as often. The absence of physical closeness can be deeply felt. This can make you feel lonely and disconnected. The emotional void can be overwhelming at times. Second, communication can be tricky. Misunderstandings are more common when you can't see each other's expressions. Time zones, busy schedules, and technology glitches can get in the way. These obstacles can make it hard to stay in sync. It's easy to misunderstand each other over text or calls. Without the nuances of face-to-face interaction, messages can be misinterpreted. Third, long-distance relationships can be emotionally draining. You miss your partner. You worry about them. The constant longing can be exhausting. You feel insecure about the distance. The fear of growing apart can be a constant source of anxiety. This can take a toll on your mental health. The emotional strain can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. Long-distance relationships have a bad reputation. Many people think they are doomed to fail or are just too difficult to maintain. But it's not all doom and gloom. In fact, there are several positive aspects that often get overlooked. Believe it or not, there are some real benefits to being in a long-distance relationship. These benefits can actually strengthen your bond in unique ways. One of the biggest benefits is stronger communication. When you can't rely on physical presence, you have to rely on words. Because you can't see each other all the time, you have to talk. This means you learn to express your thoughts and feelings more clearly and effectively. You learn to share your thoughts and feelings more clearly. This can lead to a deeper understanding of each other. Another benefit is increased independence. You have the space to grow as an individual. In a long-distance relationship, you have time for yourself. This allows you to focus on your personal goals and interests. You can pursue your hobbies and interests. Whether it's hiking, painting, or playing an instrument, you have the freedom to explore your passions. This can make you a more well-rounded person. Engaging in different activities can enrich your life and make you more interesting. Surprisingly, long-distance relationships can also lead to deeper emotional intimacy. The time apart makes you value your partner even more. When you do get to see each other, it's special. Those moments become cherished memories that you hold on to. You appreciate the time more. Every second together feels precious and meaningful. This can make your bond even stronger. The challenges you face together can ultimately bring you closer. Navigating a long-distance relationship is like sailing a ship. It takes effort and communication to stay on course. Here are some tips to help you thrive in your long-distance relationship. First, make communication a priority. Set aside time for regular video calls or voice chats. Send each other good morning and good night texts. Share your daily experiences, big or small. Second, get creative with technology. Watch movies together online. Play online games. Send each other virtual gifts or handwritten letters. Third, plan visits as often as you can. Even short visits can make a big difference. Make the most of your time together. Section 5. Red flags and tripwires. What to avoid in your LDR. Just as there are things that can help your LDR, there are also things that can hurt it. Here are some things to avoid. Avoid excessive communication. It might seem counterintuitive, but talking 24/7 can be suffocating. Give each other space to breathe. Don't have unrealistic expectations. LDRs require patience and understanding. Things won't always be perfect. Never ignore problems. If something is bothering you, talk about it. Sweeping issues under the rug will only make them worse. Section 6. Is an LDR right for you? Questions to consider. Before diving into an LDR, it's important to ask yourself some tough questions. Honesty is key here. Are you both willing to put in the effort? LDRs require work from both partners. Are you both fully committed? Do you have strong communication skills? Can you express your needs and feelings clearly? Can you listen without judgment? Do your relationship goals align? Do you both see a future together? Do you have a plan for eventually closing the distance? Section 7. Making it work. Commitment, communication, and connection. LDRs can be challenging, but they can also be incredibly rewarding. When two people are truly committed, love can conquer distance. Remember that communication is the lifeblood of any relationship, especially an LDR. Be open, honest, and understanding in your communication. Find ways to connect emotionally, even from afar. Share your joys and sorrows. Celebrate each other's successes. Be there for each other during tough times. Section 8. When distance proves too much. Knowing when to let go. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, relationships don't work out. LDRs can put a strain on even the strongest bonds. If you're constantly unhappy, if communication has broken down, or if you feel like you're living separate lives, it might be time to reevaluate the relationship. Letting go is never easy, but sometimes it's the healthiest choice for both partners. It's important to remember that you deserve to be in a relationship where you feel loved, supported, and valued. Section 9. Conclusion. Love's compass, navigating the distance together. LDRs are not for the faint of heart. They require patience, commitment, and a whole lot of love. But for those willing to navigate the challenges, the rewards can be immense. Remember that distance doesn't have to diminish love. It can actually strengthen it. By communicating openly, supporting each other's dreams, and cherishing the time you have together, you can build a love that can withstand anything. So if you're in an LDR, don't give up hope. Embrace the journey. And remember, love always finds a way.